right, so today we're going to talk about some tips and drills to hit the draw. Your average amateur hits the draw by turning their hands over. It causes them to overdraw the ball. They have no control over their start line, and they actually don't even know how they're hitting that draw other than using their hands. So let's talk about how we can, one, set up to hit the draw, and two, what is a good feel that we need to have in order to execute the draw properly. So for setup wise, let's start with setup. We always want to think about our target line, where we want that, ball to end, and then we got to think about where we want our draw to start. Okay, so our feet and our shoulders need to be on the same line that we want that ball to start. So you're closing your feet, you're closing your shoulders to the target line as well. And that's the setup that you want to have to a draw. You want to feel like you're closed to that target. That way we can start the ball to the right of our target and draw it back into the left. We don't want it to start left and go left. It's a common miss by a lot of amateurs that hit the draw. The ball starts left of where they want it to, and it keeps going left. So how do we get it to start right? Well, we start with our alignment with our feet, but also with our shoulders. So our shoulder line allows us to swing on that same line that we set up on. So when we get set up, we twist our shoulders. We want to make sure that we swing on the same line that our shoulders are on, rather than swinging to the target. Another good tip that I want you to feel is at impact, we want to feel like we're shaking somebody's hand. So we go up to the top at our setup, we're swinging with our shoulders closed, and I want you to feel like you're coming to shake somebody's hand right in front of you. And what that's going to do, you're going to get up to the top, you're going to come down, feel like you're shaking somebody's hand, and that's going to help you turn that club face over without flipping it completely, causing an overdraw. So going up to the top, coming down, feeling like you're shaking somebody's hand, it allows the club face to turn over at impact and finish with the toe closed rather than keeping it open, having it flare off to the right. So what's a good drill to feel that? You set up at the range. With an alignment stick on the inside and an alignment stick on the outside of your target line. So if your target line's in the middle, you set up an alignment stick on the inside and the outside of your target line. Now, you get set up to the ball. We feel our feet closed on that same line. Shoulders are on that line as well. So a lot of you have open shoulders. We have to make sure that we close those shoulders. And when we close those shoulders, we don't want to add tilt. We're staying level and closing those shoulders. Boom. Now, from here, when you get up to the top, I want you to feel like your shoulders and your hands are going on that inside path, reaching out and around to shake that hand. So we go up to the top. My shoulders are going to move on that line. They're not opening to the target or getting very open. They're staying on that line. I'm allowing that club to come on the inside, out and around to this point to shake their hand. So a proper draw, we have to get on the inside of the ball with the closed club face to our path, not to our target. That'll overdraw the ball. What that means is if this is our target line and we're coming down, we want to make sure that we're not closed to the target line. We want to make sure that we're closed to the path but open to the target line, okay? So you're coming down and you want to feel like this, not like this. That's coming down and feeling like we're shaking the hand at impact. So follow those tips, try that drill out at the range, get your alignment sticks lined up. You can also do it with 2 clubs. Feel that inside path, feel those shoulders staying close to your target longer, and shake the hand at impact. I really hope that helps, and follow 4 Fanatics for more.